Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Quizzes Adventures in SeriousPack. I keep wanting to say Beaver Tech Pack, but nope, not anymore. I'm just building a little room here, which we will be using for our galacticraft stuff. And as you probably saw in the intro, oh, already out of blocks. El Tunnel is on the moon now, which is kinda cool. So we have to catch up, not really, but you know, just want to make our way up there too, so we can finally start, sort of start on one of the big group projects we want to do. So I've been just making this room, expanding my hallway here a little bit. The machine hallway definitely has the most hallways or rooms here. It's by far the longest. I added this little thing here. It's more like a decorative thing. Not sure if I like it. It's kind of weird. One thing I could do though is put a terminal in here or something. I don't know. Maybe. I actually have to run my AE stuff over here so we can use it as well. So all I've been doing is make, I think it's like 11 by 13 maybe, something like that. And I have a tesseract here, so I don't have to run all the energy cables over here. So just a tesseract, and it goes down, let's see. Goes down here and just, you know, have some cables go all around so we can hook our machines to it. The galacticraft machines are a little bit difficult because they need to be hooked up to a specific side. So a little bit more difficult. I added more space. I was actually running out of space. Those drives were almost full, both of them. I'm not sure why this one is so empty now. Kind of interesting. So I decided, you know what, it's time to add more storage. So I added 4 rows, so we have 20 drives here, and each drive has 10 slots. So quite a few of drives in here. And I'm only using the 4K one. I don't think I need, you know, I don't need that many items yet. As you can see, I only have really like almost 2 of those full. So there's plenty of space. No need to waste like 16K drives or anything like that. Maybe one day, but for now it's good enough. And before we do the galacticraft, I want to show you guys something real quick. So yesterday, Altana mentioned that he saw a silverfish-like creature in his base. And he did kill it really quickly, so he couldn't really tell what it was. And then a little bit later that day, I went upstairs to check out my fish farm or something like that, and I saw there was a iron dust and a spawn egg on the ground. And the spawn egg was for spawning a replicator. So this is the spawn egg that was lying there. Can you craft them? No. So I assume that those guys like sometimes drop those eggs. Well, I captured the egg, or I grabbed the egg, I spawned one, and I captured him in a safari net. So I can actually spawn those guys, and they drop something pretty good. If we can... There they are. They look pretty cool too. I assume it's a reference to Stargate, to the replicas. They kind of look the same. They look like augmented silverfishes. Really cool. And they are from electricraft. No, from Electrical Age, I think. Yeah. And they drop gold dust, iron dust, copper dust, redstone, and glowstone, which is pretty awesome. A little bit cheaty. I don't know if I should do something about that in the config or not. Because, you know, I can just have them run here and I have infinite copper, gold, iron, glowstone, and redstone now. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. But then again, you know, we can just move our digital miner and it's kind of overpowered too. But let's go look at this stuff. So, quite loud. So after last episode, the Steam engine exploded, and I did watch more tutorials. While the Steam engine works, the one problem with that is that to power the grinder, you would actually have to transform I think it was the torque or the speed, I don't remember. One of them was not good enough for the grinder. So you would have to use a gearbox which can, you know, like half or double your torque or speed. And the problem with that is that they need lubricant so they don't break. But you do need a grinder to make lubricant. And I used the gearbox, but because it got damaged, I think the output got lowered or something like that. It looked like it didn't produce enough torque. Although now thinking about it, maybe it was because it wasn't hooked up properly. But in any case, it kind of felt like a weird system where you need lubricant to make lubricant at first. So I double checked this, and it turns out that the engine you should be using to make lubricant at first is the gasoline engine. It's not very expensive, and I don't know if we can look it up. Nope. There's still a problem. I hope they're gonna fix that soon, because I want to use rotarycraft more. It's gonna be tough like this. But this one is pretty cool. It does produce 128 torque and 512 speed, and I believe the grinder needed exactly that. I think it's exactly what it needs. It requires 128 torque and 4096 kilowatt, which this guy, oops, gasoline, I think it produces 65,000. So perfect. Perfect for that. So I made one of those. The only thing you feed it is ethanol crystal. I hope you say it like this in English. I don't know. Ethanol. I think that's how you say it. And you just dump them in here. And I think a stack lasts about an hour and 20 minutes, maybe. Something like that. It's pretty long. And it just generates power. And then I set the power into the grinder and grind down stuff. So I don't have it in here, I made the silicone we needed. I have a couple of silicone items. So the way I did it is I had to go out, grab some of the silicone ore, and then you just dump in the fuel. I believe 20 was enough to power this whole thing, or maybe a little bit more. I don't remember. You just dump this in there, and now you can see we produce power, torque, and speed. I added those dynamometers. I don't know. I won't be able to pronounce this. And you just dump in this stuff, and it slowly grinds it down into silicone flakes. I'll put in a couple of more because I was like slow. So it dumps in a couple of more to make silicone flakes, and then you just smelt the silicone flake to get the silicone, and then you can just grab the silicone like this. And apparently to my bag, I have my magnet on, so I always grab the stuff and turn it into raw silicone. So now we can actually use that and make progress with galacticraft. Playing around with this mod is quite a lot of fun, besides the NEI bug, which makes this really difficult to use. I'm missing a lot of conversation here, but I'll check that out later. One thing I noticed, don't use the atomic disassembler on those machines. They just vanish. I have to use my pickaxe, otherwise they just disappear. It's kind of annoying. I lost a few machines like this, but well, that's what it is. And as you can see, it creates the silicone flakes. To get the ethanol crystals, what you actually have to do is make sludge. And sludge you get by using the fermenter, which I have here, and you put in yeast and any type of bio product. I'm using silverwood leaves because they give you 64 sludge per leaf, which is pretty awesome. I think that's the highest I've seen, and I have a few silverwood leaves, so it's not too bad. So I got a ton of sludge out of this actually, and I still have a ton of yeast left. Well, 9. It's not a ton, but it doesn't seem to use up 1 yeast per operation. It seems to be like maybe two every second operation or something. And to get yeast, you just use sugar and dirt into here with water in the middle, and you get 9 yeast. So pretty easy. And you can actually use the electrical engine we made at the beginning to power this guy. So it turned out pretty well in the end. I made some lubricant in here. Oops, don't stand on that. Not too much. That's pretty good. I need more canola seeds, not granola. So I need to set up a farm to just farm them a little bit. I'm kind of out. Oh yeah. Well, by the way, recordings, I might miss some things. So yeah, that's been going well. Oh, also, I should check this. I haven't checked this. I was making a bunch of steel in here. I don't think, yeah, those have nothing. Yeah, I just dumped in like 9 stacks of iron in here, so I'll just let this do its thing. But yeah, pretty cool. So that's as far as we need to go with rotarycraft for now. And my plans are actually, once I get to space and and make a space station, not on the moon, but like just in space, like a floating station. I'm probably gonna try to stick to rotarycraft only, just to get to use, just to like, you know, get to know the mod. But let's grab some silicone. I have no idea how much we need. I'm just gonna grab a couple. You know how there's always this lag when you shift click here? It's it has to do with Binny's mod. I'm not sure why, but I wish it wouldn't do that. But let's just do this. And this might take a while. Oh, before we do this, yeah, let's actually stop. Let's actually move the machine over. Can I just wrench you? No. Can I break you? Oop. Is this still on fast? It is. Let's actually turn this on normal. I'm just gonna move this over to the proper room, so we have it there. So the goal is to make an electrical compressor. I don't know where to place those things. Like I said, they're really difficult to place. I'm just gonna put you here. Yeah, that works. Can I just shift click it? Okay. Okay, just shift clicking into those slots. They go to the right spot, which is good because I want to try to automate this. Altana mentioned that he would love this automated. So, challenge accepted. I will automate galacticraft. I don't know. It might not be that difficult. Oh wow, that was loud. Let's actually turn up the sound a bit again. Okay, basic wafer. I guess I don't need this much then. I need to get my AE system over here later on so we can automate this. Nice. I love machines that make sound. Okay, but then what do we need next? Galacticraft. So we needed to make the compressor. Yeah, the compressor. So we just needed the one wafer, copper, and an anvil. And then with the compressor we make advanced wafer. Nope, we make those guys compressed steel. So we can actually make the electrical one. So at the beginning we need to power it with some coal, I guess. Should be good enough. So let me go build this real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, so I grabbed some materials. I'm just gonna put down a chest here too so I can keep some things here like this silicone and everything. So I did make the compressor. And this one doesn't need power, so we're just gonna plop it down here for now since it's only gonna be temporarily. And so to make the electrical one, it seems like we need compressed steel and compressed bronze and then some wire, which is easy. The bronze has two recipes. It has compressed copper and compressed tin, which is a little bit too annoying because that means we need to make 2 more plates, but you can also use just bronze ingots. So I'm gonna use that instead. And you know what? How much? I think I only needed 1. I think I'm just gonna get the electrical one and then I'm done with this guy. So we need 4 steel ones and 1 bronze. That's not too slow. Excuse me, I had coffee. Always a little bit of a hiccup there. Bam, bam. Lots of hammers. Okay, so we got this. And then get 8 going. Can we just do this? No, so you have to place it in this way. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we got this going. And let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this, I guess, and try to get everything in here. How do we make the advanced one? A redstone repeater. Okay. Do I happen to have one? Oops. Yes, I do. Perfect. Since we only need 1 right now, let's just do that and take those. So noisy, I love it. It's like lots of anvils hammering. Okay, so we have the plate. Gonna get this. I don't know what the next step would be. I know, so, well, let's see. We need to make this crafting guy, NASA workbench. So for that, we only need compressed steel. Okay, we can already make this. I'm gonna have to look up what else we need. The rocket itself needs a bunch of this heavy-duty plate. And this is what we might want to try to automate. So we need compressed bronze, aluminum. It's just ingots. So they're all just ingots, which is easy to do. I'm not sure if we can... I don't know if this matters in which order they are. Might be tricky to automate after all. Well, I have an idea for that. I think Steve's Factory Manager can help us here quite a bit. Okay, you just keep doing this, I guess, in the meantime. So I'm gonna go make the electrical version of this guy. Do we need the normal one for this? No. And I'll be right back. Alright, so now we have some AE stuff over here, just the cables, so we can actually play stuff. Actually, let's remove this first. Yeah, that works better. Probably gonna use a different panel for that. Probably one of those again or something. Okay, but let's see. We can remove this guy since we have the electrical one. Now the problem with those guys is they always have the power input on a specific spot. So this one needs to be on the left side. I guess I could rotate them all like this, so they all face, so all their connections are facing the wall. But I don't know if I like that. I kind of like to see what they are. So I'm just gonna place it like this, and then, well, that's a little bit overkill. Although it still tries to connect to it. I don't know. I don't even know how much power they need. It doesn't... energy... It doesn't really tell me. Yeah. Even though this connects here, it doesn't actually work as far as I know. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. And we can put some... facades over this if we want. But this is the electrical version, and it does seem to do 2 at once as well. So I kind of want to experiment with this a little bit. So if we do... Let's see, if we put in 2 plates... Did I? What? What happened? Oh, a little bit of lag, and I do this. Okay, so it just needs 2 of them in there. So it should output 2 at once, right? Or is it still gonna do only 1 at a time? Yeah, it does make 2. Okay, so that worked. What if it's like something like this? Okay, so as long as there are 2 different of the thing in there, can I do this too? No. Okay, so it has to be 1 by 1. Gotcha. So that's pretty important to know. We might need Steve's Factory Manager to automate this. Haha, okay. Because we need to check that the inventory is empty and stuff like that. I'm gonna put this guy away. I don't need the... Well, I probably need the cable still, but not right now. Okay, so I think the first thing I want to do is build this nether table. So we only need 4 compressed steel and another wafer. So we need another repeater. How do you make a repeater again? It's torches. I already forgot. Let's also get a work table here. What are those again? Oh, cell work table. Do I have like crafting? Let's get this guy. And what else could we do? I kind of want to try out this forestry crafting table, but I think I'll do that next time. While I'm thinking about this, let's just do this, I guess. Make a few more. Let's see. Okay, place this down. I'm going to rearrange this stuff later on a little bit. Right now it's kind of messy. So we need torches, redstone, right? I totally forgot how to make a repeater. And smooth stone at the bottom. Yes. Okay, I didn't completely forget. So let's make that. I guess we make a bunch. I don't know why it's loading like this. I might have to restart my client. I've had it running for quite a while. Yeah, it's pretty slow. I wonder if it's the crafting station. Maybe I should use a vanilla one. Whoa. Am I still here? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna remove this guy. Let's see. Let's maybe just get one of those. Maybe they're faster. Nope. Okay, there's definitely something weird going on. It might be NEI, or it might be Binny's mod again, or I don't even know. So we got those guys. Let's oh yeah, we need diamond, redstone, and some more silicone. Let's put this in there. Oh, shift right click. Let's do it like this. This is gonna be tricky too if I want to auto produce this stuff. Because I can't just input the silicone. I need to make sure it splits it properly. Oh, that's going okay. So we have this. Let's double check what we need. Galacticraft. Galactree. I always do that. I always type Galactree. Another workbench, 2 levers, and the wafer. Okay. Oh, it's not called a workbench. It's a crafting table. And put this away. Keep this. Levers. All right. So since this is not a fancy crafting bench, which we could actually turn into again, since it's still lagging. Had nothing to do with the table we had. So I might as well use this guy just so we can keep the inventory in there. We can't connect this to this chest, right? It's too big. Oh, I wonder if that's what it's trying to do. Trying to connect to like a inventory? Probably not. Okay, so table. There it is. NASA workbench. Do you need power? Another workbench is used to create many advanced parts and vehicles. New schematics can be added as they are found. Very cool. So let's put this guy in the middle, I guess. This is the center somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. It's like hovering. Maybe I should put it down one. No, it's kind of cool in the air. I'm gonna decorate this a little bit. This block looks awesome. That's a really cool model. I like it. So now here we have the shape of our rocket. So if you look at the rocket again, down, that's a tier 3, tier 1. So this is what we need to do. We need all these parts, put them in there, and then we can craft it. And then later on you can put in schematics here if you find them on the moon or different planets and unlock like the different tier rockets and I believe a moon buggy. What's a walkway? Oh, that is awesome. Is that like glass or something? That just looks awesome. Huh. Might have to do one of those. Okay, so I guess, I mean, we need a lot of other things too, like the oxygen stuff, and we need to find fuel. Actually, that might be something I should do very soon. But I do want to check out tier 1, this stuff again. Okay, so it's bronze, aluminum, steel. Okay, bronze, aluminum, steel. I tell you what, I will tinker around with Steve Factory Manager and see if I can automate those guys. So I'll be back soon. So I tried out the Steve's Factory Manager to get to automate this thing, and it doesn't seem to work with that. It doesn't actually put in any items. I have another idea, which will take a little bit to set up and stuff. Oh, caves, I mean mine spiders. Where are you guys? You wanna go have an oil bath? Huh? I don't see them. Maybe they can spawn here. Yeah, I have another idea to do it, so I will do that, but not today. What I want to do right now is actually get some oil, because we need that to get our fuel for the rocket. So I'm just gonna grab some oil from our desert over here. Our salination towers are kind of this way, very close by. I don't remember if you need to chunk load the ender tank or if the ender tank is chunk loaded. I don't think it is actually, so I might have to go back and get another one. But I'm just gonna put one down and we will color it black. That didn't work. Oh, it did. It took a while to update, and I believe I need to rotate this. No, not like this. Just the gear. Oh, do you just right click it? Oh yeah, you do. So input is at the bottom, I believe. I don't know, I always confuse those two colors. Okay, so this should eventually start getting us some oil. I like the end texture in there. It's pretty cool. I don't even know if you can tell. It's not a lot of oil, I guess. It doesn't go anywhere. But I don't know. There are a few oil spots here. Sometimes it's sludge, so you have to be careful with that. This one is sludge. You don't want to touch that. It gives you a wizard effect and stuff. Maybe I'll look for like a big oil spout that we can harvest. But let's see. Yep, that's filling up. Okay, so let's go back. I think I need the chunk loader, but I'm not sure. So what we do here is probably a little bit laggy. Probably over here in our galacticraft room. Excuse me. Silly hiccups. I'm just gonna put down... Did I make the other tank? Let's see. I requested a tank. Yes. This one is the empty one. So we're just gonna put one here for now, just to get the oil. And output is fine. We just need to set the color. And... Are you filling in? Okay. Yeah, see, the colors are kind of reversed. Even though the blue one is input normally, it has to be at the bottom. I wonder if I have the other one set up wrong then. I need to go back anyway and place a chunk loader there. And I forgot my timer. So let's see. Do we have an extra one? No. I think I have the world anchor still. I'm just going to use that guy. And some ender pearls. Not like we don't have any. Let's go back to the desert. And it's just over here, very close by. And I might have to turn this guy around, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell, because this is the same setting. I think it needs to be like this. Yeah, it's definitely disappearing. Okay, so I'm just going to put the anchor here. I think there's still a few hours in there. I'm just going to put in some ender pearls. It doesn't really matter. Luckily, it doesn't use up the pearl if it doesn't need one. And I'll just let this run. And then we need to make the, I guess, the refinery. But we don't want to make the galacticraft one. Tadon told me we can also just use the BC one, which is, I guess, cheaper maybe. And I don't know, easier to use. I have no idea. But I'll go with his recommendation and make one of those, or a couple of those. I don't know how fast they are. If I remember correctly, I don't think they're super fast. But I also haven't used them since TechIt, which very old, early TechIt, which is has been a while. But let's see. Before we do this, we can just collect the oil for now. I still need to figure out how to make the oxygen and all that kind of stuff. I made more plates, so we can put in the bronze one next. Probably a good idea to make multiple of those for each metal. Make one. But for now, that's good enough. And then we also need the aluminum. By the way, this is Steve's factory manager, and you can tell that the design is different. This is actually a resource pack. It is the SFM retexture. Really cool. I like the style of this. Makes it a little bit more modern, I guess. And another thing I learned is, you know how those lines are always like straight lines? If you, how was it? Shift click? No. I think shift right. Yeah, if you click shift right click. Oh, I screwed that up again. Hold on. Shift right click and you hold it down. You can actually create, or it's only right click actually. You can create those lines actually. So you can go around corners. Yeah, just right click. So you can do stuff like this, which is pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, I tried to input the item into our into this guy. I had cable running here before, but unfortunately it didn't work. Okay, so this is gonna fill up, pretty cool. We have our table, we're gonna need more machines, and then make more progress. So I'm gonna make some refineries and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just got a simple refinery set up here. I just made 4 refineries. This is filling up really quickly actually, which is pretty good. I don't know how much fuel we need, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm just getting the oil here, pump them into the refineries, and they turn it into fuel, and I just output it into this tank right now. Nothing too fancy. I don't know if they need power, but they are connected to the back in case they do. I'm not sure. So let's actually look what we need. There are a couple of things we need. We need gear, like the parachute, the oxygen mask, the oxygen gear, and also oxygen tanks. And to fill them, we need an oxygen loader or compressor or something. I have to double check. This sounds like it's done. I actually need to make some tin plates as well. So let's just get some tin. And dump that into here and let this craft. So we actually have the compressed steel now, aluminum, and the copper. Oh, bronze, which is pretty good. So let's maybe go make some of the cheaper items we can craft right now. Like the mask and everything. Let's see, I really need to restart, this is lagging a little bit. So, this seems to be an iron helmet. With a little bit of glass around, so nothing too fancy here. Actually needs to craft some more. There you go, 300 glass panes please. Thank you. There you go. Oxygen mask. Let's see. I don't know if I can make this gear quite yet. Let's see if I can make this. We need 3 of those. I don't have sticks. Okay, let's make that. I don't know if I have enough string in here. I might have to grind down some wool to get more, but we'll see. There we go. Oops. 2 more. Yeah, I don't have enough. Darn it. Okay. Get some wool and put it into the pulverizer, I believe. This guy. Yeah, I think that makes string. Okay. I'll let it do that stuff. Actually, I guess we can actually already craft this. I say actually a lot. I don't know why. It's like a thing I have now. Kind of annoying. Let's make the parachute. And then for the oxygen stuff, we need those pipes, which are really easy to make. And then we also need a, what was that called? Oxygen concentrator. So this one actually needs a tin, I said it again actually. This one needs the tin and steel plates. It needs canisters. We actually need a bunch of those. So let's just make a bunch, I guess. We need some for the oxygen tanks as well. And then we need this guy, which is steel and tin plates. Okay. And that should be it. We need to make a heavy oxygen tank too. I believe we need 2. I hope we can wear them. I don't know if you need like special gear to do this, or if it's only used for something specific, but I'm gonna make them. And I kind of wanted to see if I can use the mechanism oxygen as well. If I can't, then I have to set up something for that as well. And I know the episode is running long, not low. Come on, hurry up, we don't have time. We won't be able to finish this yet in this episode, but we can get some things done. And I would like to autocraft, or figure out the autocrafting system first before I do anything else. Ooh, this is so slow. Okay, so let's make some of those guys. 1, 2. Oh, they're not stackable. That's annoying. And then we need the thing, this guy. Loading. There we go. Okay, grab that. And then we can make one of those guys. No, because I didn't bring my cable. Let's actually put on the stuff we have. So we have the helmet. Oh, there's something else we need. See, this is like small. It does fit in there though. Parachute. I might color this guy. And then the tanks. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. But let's quickly change. The oxygen compressor is what you fill the tanks with. So we need another one of those guys. I should have most of it on me, actually. Actually, again! I should just call this episode Actually. I'm not going to do that. What am I missing? Is that not compressed tin? Oh, I need to make this grate first. That's what I wanted to do. Hurry up. I don't have time. Okay, make... Just gonna make 1. I know I'll need more of this eventually, but just to make this guy real quick. And we also need, let's dump this in here. Also can put this in here. We need this bronze plate. Yeah, this loading time is really annoying. What's missing? Oh, that's aluminum, not tin. Whoops, too many plates. This guy. Alright. So, again, I'm gonna plop it down here for now. Give it power. Disable this for aesthetics. And it is filling up, so it does need oxygen here. And then I guess we fill them in here. Yes. Okay, so Wrong way. Can we use this guy? Let's see. So noisy in that room. Because this will make this a lot easier. I know you can use the galacticraft oxygen in mechanism. No, you cannot. There is, however, a pipe here. That makes me think... Let's see. We needed that pipe anyway. What are they called? Those guys. Oxygen pipes. What if we connect this? It looks like that's where oxygen goes in. And then connect this guy. Yes, it works! Okay, that's awesome. So we don't actually need to do anything about that. Pretty cool. Which also means we can finish this now, right? An hour later, that's not the recipe, but almost. You've tried. There it is. Oh, I still have a bucket of oil in here. Bloop. Not anymore. Alright, there we go. I don't know what this is. Let's double check this and then end the episode here. Aha! A frequency module. Can receive weak sounds, waves, and distant signals. Not sure if we need it, but we'll definitely make some. Compressed iron. Oh, look at us! Oh, we have a fancy helmet on now. Oh yeah, I'm a dragon going to space. A dragon creeper with sunglasses going to space. You need sunglasses on the moon, right? It's pretty bright there sometimes. Okay, cool. That means I will just fill those guys up. I will tinker around with trying to automate this. Hopefully it works. Would be pretty cool. Is this guy full? Yes, it is. And then hopefully soon we can go to the moon and space in general. Oh, I love that this works. We might still set some up in case we need more oxygen, but yeah, for now it will be nice. Oh, good enough. And we're getting fuel. Perfect. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.